Hello everybody, and welcome back to another College Football 26 Dynasty episode, and today is episode number 27 on the season, and today we are going to be facing number 5 team in the country, Texas Tech, in the Big 12 Championship in exactly 1 week. So, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to Championship Preparation Week. I am your host, Fortune 5, here in the College Football Dynasty. We have been invited to play our Big 12 Championship after clinching our top 2 spot in the Big 12 Conference. And now, if we are to beat Texas Tech, we are going to make the playoffs and maybe, just maybe, get into the top 4. However, bad news for us to start off. Unfortunately, the committee has dropped us to number 8 on the top 25. We used to be number 6. Now we just dropped 2 spots. I don't know why. We just beat Colorado. But they dropped us 2 spots, now number 8. Meaning that if we were to lose this game against Texas Tech, there's a shot we might not make the playoffs. I say if you want breathing room, you have to be at least 6 or 7. And we're 8. Meaning that a loss, and if it's by a big margin, I don't think you're going to be in the playoffs. Remember, you have to be, 12 teams make it, but there's an extra spot. One of the teams inside the top 12 is for like a Group 5 conference. So, really, you have to be 11. Meaning that that's 3 spots of breathing room. I don't think that that's going to do it. Especially because we're Big 12. There are many teams they put an SEC opponent or SEC team over us. There would be many. So, if we want to make this season worth it, guys, let's beat Texas Tech. Beat Texas Tech. That is the goal. That is the strategy for this, game. Beat Texas Tech. Tactician unlocked. We also got Recruiter unlocked. Go to Coach Abilities screen to purchase the Recruiter archetype. Alright. So, you go to Coach Abilities. Alright. So, we got Motivator. And now, if I were to go to Recruiter, doesn't allow me to. Interesting. Tactician, it also won't allow me to. So for some reason, oh wait, I unlocked it. So that means I have the ability to get it if I have the coaching credits. Oh, here it is. Wait. Recruiter. Oh, alright. I'm up all night to the go. I'm up all night to get you. I'm all night to get nothing. I'm up all night to get you. I'm up all night to get you. I'm up all night to get you. I'm up all night to get nothing. I'm up all night to get nothing. I'm up all night to get nothing. Very good song. Very good song. Alright, anyways, we got some tactician abilities unlocked here. We aren't going to need to use them at the moment. We don't even have enough credits to even get them at the moment. So that's that, and that's me, Luke Fortune. I'm a motivator. Alright, so we can't really do anything there. But I would like to first, it is our bye week, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is the Army and Navy week. So, yeah, but let's take a look at the top 25. Alright, let's take a look at the top 25 bracket. Why won't you? Let's take a look at the top 25. Here is the newly top 25. At number 1, Georgia stays at number 1 after their win against Georgia Tech. Number 2, still Oregon after the win at Washington. Number 3, moved up, Texas A&M, number 3. Number 4 is Miami at number 4. Texas Tech is number 5. There it is, Texas Tech. Texas Tech's 12-0, and they're not inside the top 4, so that's something to call. Probably because they got a barely got a win against West Virginia. So they put Miami in. But, yeah, so it's going to be good to see, or crazy to see what they do down the line. Obviously, SEC, number 1, Georgia, Oregon, those two make sense. And then you get some drama here with these 3 teams. Then you got Michigan, who's up from 9 to 6. That's a big win. And they got a win against their rival, Ohio State. That's why. Number 7 is Penn State. All right, after their win at Rutgers. They're still number 7. Number 8, dropped down from 6, is us, Kansas State. Their win against Colorado. All these teams got wins, by the way. Number 9 is Indiana. They moved up from 11, 37-0 at Purdue. They're 10 and 12. Number 10 is BYU. Wow, Big 12 team. They beat UCF, and they're putting them inside the top 12. I wonder where they fall in the playoff picture. Number 11 is Ohio State. Wow, and they're in with 3 losses, and they're a Big 10 team. They probably, because they faced a good team in Michigan, they lost by only 3. So they dropped from 8 to 11. Then you got Virginia. Then this is where, the teams who really, really need some stuff to happen. Virginia at number 12. So, yeah, Virginia, number 12. Number 13 is Duke. All right. So, Duke, 15 to 13. All right. Duke's 10 and 2, by the way. USC is number 14. They're staying there. Number 15 is Tulane after their win against Charlotte. They actually moved down to 15. Texas, after their loss against Texas A&M, dropped from 10. They could have made the playoffs if they got that win. Now to 16, likely no playoffs for Texas. Utah, number 17, after their win at Kansas. Tennessee, number 18. There it is, number 18. And Alabama, still at 19. These teams likely won't make the playoffs, but hey, top 25 is good. Alabama, number 19. Wow, surprising. They're not even inside the top 15. Now, Houston, from not ranked, they're now 20 after their win at Baylor. Houston, getting inside the top 25, and they were struggling at one point, I'm pretty sure. Missouri, they were also doing the same. They're now number 21. They were not ranked. Now, they're ranked at 21. Boise, who was number 23, moved up to 22. All right, after their win at Utah State. Then we got Iowa State, who was not ranked. Now they're 23, and that's surprising because I think they were really struggling at the beginning of the season. All these teams starting to turn around inside the top 25 now. Arizona went from 17 to 24. That's a big drop, probably because of their loss at Arizona. And Arizona, really, if they won, they could have made the argument to be inside 11, because what were they at one point? They were 17. So if you're 17, right, and you need to move spots up, you would have needed probably not, but it would have gotten them closer. And then Texas State, who's in the Sun Belt division, they're actually number 25. So nice, not ranked. So that's our top 25 at the moment. That's college football top 25. We don't really look at what the media says, but we'll take a look at what the media says for us. The media puts us at 7. Media's putting us at 7 after our win against Colorado. For coaches wise, they're putting us at 8, so still same spot. So look, we're looking at our team schedule here. This is a pretty promising schedule. You beat Iowa State, who was ranked. All right, you got easy wins. You took care of business there. You faced Arizona, all right, who, you barely escaped. You got your bye. You barely escaped against UCF. So we got all these are very close wins. We got a comfortable win against TCU, bye week. Then we got a 10-point win against Kansas. That's where we dropped one against Texas Tech. Got our bye week, barely escaped a win against Oklahoma State. Utah, we got the dub, but they were ranked. Then Colorado. So, all these games, so it's like we took care of business against who we needed to. And now we just got to make the playoffs. And our conference championship game is in Arlington, Texas, against the 12-0 team overall, 9-0 in their conference, Texas Tech, who's in our conference. Big 12 championship. Winner is the Big 12 champion. They're obviously in the playoffs. It is at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So yeah, this is going to be a huge game for us, both mentally, physically, and where we stand in the college football politics. So, a lot is going to go down, and a lot needs to happen for us to win this game. All right, so we're going to need to play at our absolute best today. All right, here is the conference standings. All right, here it is. Number 1, obviously Texas Tech. All right, they have the most points, most conference wins. They have 0 conference losses. Points against, they are a really good defense team. Differential, their point differential, 243. Wow. Their average margin of victory is 20. That's the most of the conference. They're 7-0 at home. They're 5-0 away. They've lost 0 games this season. 0. They're undefeated. We're Kansas State. What a win this would be for our organization. What a win this would be for my career as a coach, and would really solidify myself as an early one of the great coaches in college football. So this would be huge for me. But we still, I'm proud of where we are, even if we do lose this game. I'm proud of where we were in the season. Us, we're 9-1 in the conference. It's really the only difference. 11-1 record-wise. We're undefeated on the road. Look, we have a margin of victory of average of 13, so that's good. But then you got BYU is number 10. They're fighting for a playoff spot right at 3. They're 3rd in the Big 12. So all these teams, man, wow, we got a lot of Big 12 teams in the top 25. We got BYU. We got also Arizona. All right, who they were bad at the beginning of the season, came back. Now they're 4th in the Big 12. Obviously, you're not inside that top 2, so obviously no playoffs for Arizona. But they struggled at the beginning. All right, they said when they went 7-3 in the conference. They went 5-2 at home. Utah, all right, they're ranked. So they're still ranked. Houston is ranked. Iowa State is ranked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams in the top 25 are Big 12. That's good. That is really good for the Big 12. I'm proud of these guys. Houston and Iowa State, they were struggling at one point. Now they're in the top 25. So gotta give it up for them and what they've been able to do in this season. So that's that. But then you got teams like Colorado, who couldn't pull off the upset victory. But then you got TCU. They were ranked at one point. Arizona State, I'm pretty sure they're okay. Yeah. Oklahoma State, yeah. Then this is the difference here. Once we get to Oklahoma State, all these really, really tough teams. Baylor, they didn't really have the season they wanted. Bearcats, I feel so bad for them. And then West Virginia. At least they got one conference win. Wow, they lose by an average of -30. They lose by -2.5. That's close though. Alright. Let's take a look at who won Player of the Week. Actually, let's take a look at the college football playoff bracket. Let's take a look where everybody lands. Here we go. Alrighty, conference championship week. So this could be what we're going to be seeing in the, college football playoffs come after this week. So this is huge. So we got Tulane at Texas Tech. Okay. Tulane at Texas Tech. That's pretty expected. Tulane was expected to be number 12, so not like anything changed there. They're number 15 in the country. They're 11-1. They'd be facing Texas Tech. Indiana, number 9, would be facing us at number 8, and we would have a home game. Number 8 does have a home game, and that's another thing too. Even if we lose this game and we make the playoffs, I think we're probably going to be 11, and we're going to face a really good team at number 6. So, and we're going to be on the road. So, we want to win this game. First off, to solidify that home game. And I don't know if we're going to get a top 4 spot. but we're gonna get a home game, which is good, which is really good. Yeah. Then we got Ohio State at Michigan. I could not emphasize how much this game would mean for that rivalry. That is the game, the biggest rivalry in all of sports. And if it's playoffs, oh man, sign me up. I'd love to see that. Ohio State at Michigan, that would be huge. I'd love to see it. I'd love to. 9-3 Ohio State, 11-1 Michigan. Wow. 11 versus 6 in Michigan. And then we got BYU, who's number 10. They'd be facing at Penn State. You never want to face Penn State in Penn State. So BYU would face Penn State. 10 versus 7. Then you got our top 4. Miami at 11-1. Number 1 Georgia at 12-0. Then you got number 2 Oregon at 12-0. And then you got number 3 Texas A&M. So that's a good top 4. That is a very tough top 4. Making it past there is going to be tough. Going to be very tough making it past there. Obviously, the national championship is played in Hard Rock Stadium this year. So yeah. Let's take a look at the players of the week. Actually, no, let's take a look at the scores and schedule. Who won last week? I love to see. Here we go. Take a look. Week 14. Top 25. You got Utah at Kansas. Alright, obviously Utah won. And you got Arizona beating Arizona State beating Arizona, Duke beating Wake Forest, Virginia over Virginia Tech, Tulane over Charlotte, Texas Tech over West Virginia, Michigan over Ohio State, Missouri over Arkansas. Alright, then we got Tennessee over Vandy. Alright, Georgia over Georgia Tech. They remain number 1. Iowa State over Oklahoma State. Penn State over Rutgers. BYU over UCF. Texas A&M over Texas. Close, 34-27. Miami, 37-17 over Pitt. USC, 35 over 28 UCLA. Indiana, 37-0 against Purdue. Wow. Texas State over South Alabama. They're 25. Kansas State number 8, 21 versus 20, 21-20 against Colorado. That's us. Oregon defeats Washington, close. Houston defeats Baylor 35-30. Alabama over Auburn, blowout victory. And Boise State over Utah State. All right, so all these very nice games. I don't want to wait too long to get into a game, but yeah, so that's the top story. It is Army versus Navy this week. Number 10 Texas falls to number 4 Texas A&M at Texas Memorial Stadium. Down to the wire. Which teams are set to play in the playoffs as we approach the end of the 2025 season? The player of the week, Jeremiah Ballard. He is the offensive player of the week nationally. Damn it. Keep leaning back and then I get... I don't know if I even want to get into a game. Alright, low key, I think I might simulate this week, and then maybe we'll do some practice. Yeah, we'll do some practice, and then we'll look at stats and stuff later. Here, we'll look at season stats right now. Here, we'll take a look. I want to look at season stats. Season stats, we got Avery Johnson. He did really good during the regular season. 12 games played. He had a 72% completion percentage. 2,300 passing yards, 18 touchdown passes off 6 interceptions. So yeah, touchdown rate 6.3, interception rate of 2. That's good. Touchdown interception ratio. That's good. That's good. That's good. I like it. He played really good. He played really good. He had an average rating of 159. Let's go. Average yards per game was 198. He took 20 sacks. Sacks percentage was 6%. 638 snaps. That's good. I like that. I like that. Our backup quarterback. Some of our backups played, you know, yeah, but we didn't really play our backups that much. So yeah, rushing. Joe Jackson, right here he is. He had 134 carries, the most out of any running back, 8 touchdowns, 687 yards, 5.1 average yards per carry, which is great. Rushing 20 yards plus, rush 20 yards or more was 5. 13 broken tackles, 47 was his longest run. I think that was literally like last week he had that. Then obviously Dylan Edwards, one of our best guys, almost a 90 overall, 7.2 average, 6 touchdowns. He had 5 broken tackles. I mean, this guy was great. He had 66 long. Avery Johnson also ran some yards. 326. He averaged 3.3. 7 rushing touchdowns. That's really good. So I think we did good on the rushing game. Gabe Irvin, when we needed him, he did when we needed. 5.8 yards per carry average. A touchdown. That's good. That's good. Lincoln Cure. So we needed him for like short distance, and he averaged 4.4. That's good. A touchdown. So really, our guys all overperformed. I feel like all of our guys overperformed. That's why, you know, we did really good. Tibbs, P ran a touchdown. Nice. It's good. All right, receiving now. So we had a very diverse people catching the ball. I like that. Jace Brown was our leading guy though. 36 receptions, 683 yards, 19 average, 5 touchdowns. Very good. His longest was 75. Here, we got Jaron Tibbs, 8.6 average, 42 reception, 360 yards, 2 touchdowns, 33 long. Our tight end, Garrett Oakley, he did good. 5 touchdowns for Oakley. Lincoln Core, another tight end, he got a touchdown, 10.7 average, wow, good. Dylan Edwards, he got into the mix. Then here's our running backs. Some of our running backs got some touchdown. 3 for Joe Jackson, 7.9 average. All these guys, I like it. All these guys got these balls. Very good. Defense, see what we got here. 13. Gabe Powers led the way. 13 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks, an interception. Who had the most interceptions? It is Maldonado. Maldonado's he won Player of the Week actually a few weeks ago. VJ Payne, Gabe Powers with the leading tackles. 2 interceptions for Amarion Fortenberry. Wow, all these guys with very weird names. Oh, what's this? 6 sacks right here? 6 sacks for Ozunani. Wow, he had a great season. 6 sacks. Let's go. 22 tackles. I want to see, what's this? Records? New record reached. Cements a new single season conference record for sacks within Miami's 37-17 victory. 20 sacks, 38 tackles. Wow. National. In the Big 12, let's see. Passing yards, Oklahoma. Cedric Benson, Texas. Da, 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 da. Wow, they had 349 receptions. Wow, not in one season though. Wait, in one season he had that? That can't be. All these records. Oh, nice to see Kansas State. Oh, interception, Jamie Mendez, Kansas State. Year 1992. That's their stat they got in the game 4. Coach stats. Alright, here it is. Here's me. So I got a job security of 100%. I'm safe. A minus, coach prestige. My career record's 11-1. A percentage of 917.917. Wait, hold up. Head coach. Offensive coordinator. National. Offensive coordinator. They're saying a C+ for him. Prestige C+. Career record is 68-52 for Matt Wells. .567. That's good. 14 draft picks. One first round pick. Wow. That's a great offensive coordinator. Defensive coordinator here. That's his first year. He's having a good year. Trophy room. Alright, Governor's Cup. I got that. Awards the winner of Sunflower matchup between Kansas State and Kansas. Introduced in 1969, as proceeded to a rivalry dating back to 1902, with schools separating by just over 80 miles. The game fuels deep-rooted regional loyalties, making the Governor's Cup a symbol of pride and supremacy in the state of Kansas. All right, good thing we won that. That's cool. Let's go. That's good that we won that. Alrighty, so I guess now I kind of want to practice with our team. Free practice. We're going to start with normal. We'll do normal. Alright, here we go. Getting a call here. I'll be right back. Shit. Alright, here we go. Let's see this play here. Alright. Alright, that's a really bad ball. Really bad ball. Run that up again. Run the RPO up again. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. There we go. I like that run. Damn it! I need to be a bit more like up and aware of who's. Throw that a bit quicker. Damn, that was a loss. Boom! That's a huge, bro. That's a great freaking catch, dude. I like that. I like that. I like that. Did someone get open? God damn. Oh, I want to see how long I can spend in the pocket. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to roll out. I got speed on him. Fuck. I was gonna try to go back out and... Boom. Now, if I wanna... Nice. I'm trying to space it out. Damn. Oh, intercepted, damn. Yeah, if I'm on those things where it's like, alright, if I need to get to the 20, he's gonna look, he's gonna scramble, and he did not get there. If I want to get past the 50, here's what you do. Act like you're going this way, fake, go this way. Boom! Oh, don't think I got it. Whoa! Oh, it's a fumble! Picked up by Kansas State. There we go. Gonna look. Gonna look at that it goes. Damn. Damn it, bro. I'm just gonna do a new play. New play. These play calls suck. I'm so bored. Bro. Alright, I'm gonna look get off after I do a few more plays. Fuck. Oh. Damn, I need to stop throwing lobs, dude, because I'm throwing a lot of lobs. There you go, good. Okay, sorry that I went down, sorry. There we go. There we go. Bam. Huge. Huge. I just need a few yards. Brick cat neck. See, they brought a blitz here. They're bringing that guy on the outside edge. What do? You identify it, you throw it, you let it go. Boom. Perfect. First down. Alright, now, if you can do a blitz here, I think this would be a good play. Because then you clear up. Watch. That guy goes in. That guy goes in. That guy goes in. Roll, roll, roll. Roll, roll, roll. He's going to hop it up with all of his mighty. And it is no good. And that is no good. That could have been bad. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You need to try it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I didn't get down at the 31. I only got one more chance at it. One more knock. Final ball. And the ball. And up there. Back down and go the other side. Easily identify that. Easily. Just messing around. Alright. There we go. Ball's on the ground and 5, 4. Snap off. He throws it down. Oh, my God. Yes. Gonna look. Gonna look. Gonna look. Dropping back. Throws it down. It is caught. Brings an extra guy in. Oh, man. Oh. Let's go. It's just that guy's always open. Let's go. Alright, now let me try. Let me practice my goal line. Alright, pretend I'm at the 1 yard line here. I need a yard to win. Now, if I were to do a run here, I think this would be blown up. And, alright, yeah, I'm down to 1. I was expecting. Now, what if I'm supposed... That's the way you like it, 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 that's the way. If I were to roll, it won't work. Have to throw to the end zone. It's incomplete. Because I wanna. Oh man. Let's go. That's the way you like. That's the way you like. If I were to choose a new play, and if I wanted a yard here, I would do run, and I would do end around, but they were doing a goal line. They were doing out jacks. See if this were to work. Boom. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh. No, it wouldn't work. Let me see it. Let me just see it again. Whoop. Fake it. Bam. Oh no, we're gonna have to pitch it. Oh no. Oh no. 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 That's where you like, That won't work. If we were due, handoff wouldn't work at all. Loss of 4. Okay, now since they're like really run committed. Yes. Oh. That's the way you like. See, that's just gonna be easily denied. I want to create like time. I want to like. Oh.
Base 27 jump, darts. Here we go. 4 base bait. Set, ready. Dog. 6 propane. Quick. Set up.
All right.
Come on, set. Hunt when Charcoal. Unlock.
Oh.
Here we go. Ready.
Ooh, stand up to the other side. I need you to go down with the top.
Cornhole, 88.
Oh, that's actually great. That's actually clip worthy. Oh man, I actually want to look at that again. Oh man. He takes off 1, 2, 3. Whoosh. Doos.
Charcoal. Oh, you gotta feel it, baby. 4. Drum. Music note. Set. Did 3 soda. 180. 22 on football 7. Football 180. Flag. Burger.
Already. Turbo it. Alright, look, game. I'll hop off. I'll see you guys later. Peace.